So, this is the first video I'm making. I did not think it would be on this, but I just really want to put this out there in as many places as I can see, so that way we can get as many eyes on it as possible, so that way someone can eventually make some sort of breakthrough. So, hello, I'm Terabyte, and this is my Twitter page. Uh, I made a thread a few days back detailing this freak, King, because I didn't think a lot of people actually had seen much of him or really knew about him, and that didn't seem right to me because I had been aware of the weirdness surrounding him for a while. And like this whole thread, there's a whole explanation I give, like, at least to my understanding, the major extent of his history. Link it in the description so you can go look at it yourselves. Point of the matter is, it seems like there's some sort of miniature ARG going on behind all this, and it all goes to this. So, King first appeared in a stream by this YouTuber, Mr. Domingo, cool guy. Um, and during that stream, Rat Ricky Ross joined his game, did some weird shit, then came King, and as a part of that whole King thing, the end of a YouTube link was flashed up, which yielded this video, and as a part of that video, there was a little section of pure black with weird sounds. It was obviously something in a spectrogram, which gives us this image right here. This is where things have kind of sat for a while now, and it's where we're kind of stuck. I want to thank this user right here for helping me realize something. They brought something to my attention, which was the fact that if you were to stuff this into a Caesar cipher with a shift of -7, or I think it's +19, but obviously just do -7, it shifts into a Bitly link. That is huge. There's a problem though, and that is Bitly links with the little blurb on the end are case sensitive, and also the wording, the typing on the letters right here on the characters. This is where it's hardest to read, because if you look, it's normal, and then it repeats right here, and there's also this weird line as well that I don't think it's a part of the initial link. I think it seems like it might just be a break for when it repeats, and it doesn't even repeat fully. I looked up some stuff, Bitly links, about like what they typically look like. I don't know if it's strictly like this, if it is strictly 7 characters or whatever. Point of the matter is, we're kind of in a bit of a rock and a hard place with this. I've been trying to figure out a few things because, first of all, if you look here, this seems like a V to me, but also this seemed like a V to me, but no, that other guy showed me that no, it actually is a W, because otherwise it would be HTTOS, which isn't anything. So this is a W, and I kind of had that thought because there's this weird little bit right here, but that's besides the matter. I'm fairly certain this character is actually a V, though. This one immediately looks like a Y, but if you look over here where it starts to repeat, this Y ends up getting like sucked into the noise after this little brief black bit. It kind of almost also looks like an X, so to me, I feel like this could be, I'm pretty sure this is a V, but it could be a W. I'm pretty sure I'm a little less certain that this is a Y. It could also be an X. The big thing is that Bitly links are case sensitive, at least after, this part. The ending bit of the URL is case sensitive, which means any of these letters could be uppercase or lowercase, and that gives us a lot of combos because that is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters, assuming this isn't anything. That could be uppercase or lowercase, and that is a whole host of different combinations of this one's uppercase, this one's lowercase, 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 lowercase. Then we try lowercase, uppercase, lowercase, lowercase. There's a lot. There's a lot. And there's always the chance that this link is actually just dead at the moment, that this has been set up by the devs, but it actually doesn't go anywhere just yet because they don't want people doing or going too far with it. They don't want to reveal certain things yet. So it could be that this link is actually purposefully offline right now, and they're going to put it back up later when they actually want to start revealing some more things. But I just want to bring this up because it is really interesting to me, and I want more people to see it. So, yeah, that's all I got. I'll maybe see you guys eventually to actually have been wanting to make content. Yeah, okay, that's it. Bye-bye.